Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos has been engaged to Chalk Chapel since late in 2024, but has opened up about their arrangement more than once and is now sharing that marriage could strain their relationship. Throughout the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, viewers watched as Joan and Chalk fell for one another despite feeling like he had red flags. Chalk seemed to be a bit too non-committal for Joan, but when the pair wound up together by the end of the season, viewers accepted it. Now, waiting for wedding bells, Bachelor Nation hasn't seen much progress from the happy couple. On the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, Joan and Chalk shared that the pace of their relationship might make marriage a struggle right now, as they've both become so busy. Maintaining a long-distance romance, Chalk and Joan continue to carve time out of their busy schedules to visit one another in their native Maryland or Kansas, but haven't made any more future plans yet. Joan explained that marriage could put strain on our relationship at this point, and they're happy with their current situation. As two very busy people, Joan and Chalk are enjoying absence, makes the heart grow fonder right now. Joan and Chalk have made it clear many times that they're in no rush to get married, but their most recent update really gives clarity to why that is. While the pair have been doing their best to keep up appearances in public about their long-distance romance being a sweet, romantic time, it's clear that the pair are genuinely still living lives that revolve around being in their own respective places. Merging their lives in one place isn't something that would work, as Joan's work as a school administrator keeps her in Maryland, while Chalk's business is currently in Kansas. Throughout their discussion of their relationship, it became obvious that Joan and Chalk are genuinely committed to one another in a serious way, but their relationship isn't something they feel needs that added layer of togetherness right now. As they continue to get to know one another, Joan and Chalk may find that things don't move past this long-distance phase. They're currently focused on building their relationship around their lives, rather than making their whole lives about their relationship, which is healthy. Joan and Chalk's reveal that they're getting around to wedding planning feels like the best move for them. While it may not make sense to some Bachelor Nation viewers why Joan feels comfortable saying marriage could strain her relationship with Chalk, it makes sense to the couple. Joan's understanding of her relationship with Chalk, which he seems to share with her, is that their time together is best spent with some long distance sprinkled in at the moment so they can maintain their lives, which make them each happy. While they may not be together all the time, Joan understanding that she or Chalk making sacrifices for each other after the Golden Bachelorette wouldn't work as a mature move. The Golden Bachelorette lead, Joan Vassos, is younger than many of her co-stars. After several weeks of anticipation, ABC announced Joan as the first ever Golden Bachelorette, to the delight of many fans. Joan, who fans first met on The Golden Bachelor, was one of the early favorites to win Jerry Turner's heart until she self-eliminated because her daughter had recently given birth. Joan, who was faced with the decision of staying on the show or going to see her daughter, chose her motherly duties, which she revealed was her priority. However, Joan is getting a second chance at finding love with her announcement as the Golden Bachelorette lead. Joan was previously married to her husband, Joan Vassos, for 32 years until he passed away from pancreatic cancer in January 2021. After her exciting performance during her short stint on The Golden Bachelor, Joan's selection as the Golden Bachelorette lead was highly welcomed by fans. Nonetheless, just weeks before the Golden Bachelorette premiere, here's some information about the lead Joan. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan is 61 years old. Joan, who is from Rockville, Maryland, was born on January 11, 1963, by a Bachelor Nation fandom. At 61, Joan is a mother of 4 children, Allison, Nicholas, Erica, and Luke. She is also a grandmother to 2 grandsons. Despite that, Jen is younger than many of her Golden Bachelorette co-stars, but that hasn't stopped her from wishing for a second chance at love. Joan might consider her role as a mother one of her ultimate duties, but professionally, the 61-year-old hasn't retired and is still going strong. Joan earned her bachelor's degree in computer science from the University of Maryland and, according to her LinkedIn profile, has worked in alumni relations at the Landon School in her home state of Bethesda, Maryland, since 2021. Joan also works as an interior designer at the Metropolitan Interiors, LLC. Meanwhile, per her profile, Joan also works part-time as a special projects consultant at the Association of Independent Schools of Greater Washington, AISGW. Jen is younger than many of her Golden Bachelorette co-stars, but that hasn't stopped her from wishing for a second chance at love. Due to her previous appearance on The Golden Bachelor, Joan has gained a considerable social media following. On her Instagram at Joan_Vassos, she has about 52.4k followers, and with her new role as the Golden Bachelorette lead, Joan's follower count is expected to increase over the next few weeks as the show airs. However, for fans who want to peek into Joan's personal life before the show's debut, Joan's Instagram page is the perfect place to start. Joan's 71 Instagram posts mostly showcase her life and family. She posts pictures of her friends, children, and grandchildren, with whom she enjoys taking park walks. She has recently posted about her journeys on The Golden Bachelor and Bachelorette. One of Joan's recent posts was a picture of her hanging out with her former Golden Bachelor contestant. Nonetheless, there is still information fans will have to wait for The Golden Bachelorette's airing to find out. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.